Hello and welcome to this special edition of Big Sky 35. As you can tell from the intro, we're going to be talking Batman and a little story beforehand. Before we start, sorry about last week. Had technical problems trying to do a video Wednesday. Didn't get one up. Then I had some stuff going, and if you hear me a little stuffed up, you might know what that is probably from. I'm getting better every day, and so on with what we're talking about. Forget that. So I went to a toy show on Saturday, uh, and I just never been to one. And and I've shown other things I do, and since COVID, I got kind of bigger in some of my other fields that I widened what I look for. Because as a collector, man, if you're not collecting, you feel like you're, I don't know, I get a little nervous. I don't know, but I've always loved Batman and Star Wars. So in Batman world, there's one I'm very tight on what I collect, and that's the Adam West Batman stuff from the TV series. Uh, I watched it as a kid. I had the viewfinders. I had the Amigos. I love Batman, and of course, Batman started in the '60s, but it even started before that. It was created, and first issues were March 30th, 1939, and created by Bob Kane and written by Bill Finger. It was a 27 issue comic book, and it was actually Detective Comics then before, and that's where Batman was created by Bruce Wayne. Well, not by Bruce Wayne, but he was Bruce Wayne as well. We fast forward to the '60s, excuse me, and the first TV show was January 12th, 1966, and it ran to March 14th, 1968. So as you, most of y'all probably know, I'm only 50, so I was born in '71. So I watched the reruns. I ate them up. My parents, I made sure I watched them as much as I could. I knew them. I loved the movie they made for it. I have them all on DVD now, Blu-ray. I know I can stream them anytime I want to, but I physically own them. So, and that was Adam West and Burt Ward as Dick Grayson. Uh, so that was my start with Batman, and then the Super Friends on Saturday morning. And again, I own all of that, and I pick up the Super Friends Batman stuff as well from the '70s and '80s. I do like newer Batman stuff, and I will pick up some of that when I like it. And if you're wondering, the new movie was pretty good. I just didn't like the Batmobile concept, but I think they made a great first movie for As Long as It Went, and I might talk about that in another video one day. What did I pick up? What's the mystery of the Adam West 1967? Why am I talking about this? Well, I picked up the Black Bat 1966 complete set of Topps, which is the Batman rookie card. So 1966, Topps Batman Black Bat set consists of 55 standard size cards. By the Topps issued the first series, the Batman televised franchise was well established, and Topps was enjoying great success in its show-related card production. Each card pictures a different brightly colored cartoon action scene depiction of Cape Crusader battling arch villains. Much of the artwork was completed by pulp fiction artist Norm Saunders and comic book artist Bob Powell. A brief description of the scene printed in white lettering at the lower border atop a black Batman logo with white pinstripes. The orange-black bears a brief storyline that follows the front instructions. Now I'm reading that off of PSA. That's about the best place I could find any background for this. I knew it was Topps. I knew it was made in '66, and around that time, you could find Topps was making a lot of TV stuff. I believe they made Gunsmoke by then, because I do have some Gunsmoke cards, and that continued in the '70s and '80s with any movie uh, or TV show. I mean, geez, I'm work from work, and I mean, you name it, they did it before Cryptozoan or some of these other companies came out and started getting the rights to them. Topps was making them. Uh, so that was kind of my thought that the field they might go into as a sidebar back into that field if they didn't sell out to Fanatics. So now what do we want to do? We want to see the cards. Okay, now to the cards. Turn it around. You see the Batman logo. Love that logo. Uh, that you saw that when before the show came on, and you just got. I still get pumped up. I love it. Well, this is the book, and I really have never seen this book. I've seen the cards. Geez, I'm gonna have to back up a little bit, I think. Let's see how well we can do the pictures. So that's the book, excuse me. And here are the cards. And I've seen these. Now, just to let you know, I saw this card at the last card show at the same place. One was a low grade SGC and one was just raw. And I was looking at them hard. And they were both more expensive than the price of this set. I mean, you can see it's got some damage. It's got a crease right there in the red, but it's clean. Mostly, I looked. The cards present very well. No creases. The edges, of course, are not great. I mean, these are not gonna be 9s or 10s by any means. Grim Realization. I saw that one at the last show. And they were trying to pass that one off as a rookie, but we know the Batman #1 is the rookie card. And I'll get that verified by my man, Victor. And this is like where I start really fanboying out when I was looking at it, was like the Joker cards, Riddler cards, the fight cards. Just amazing. Just amazing cards. I hope this camera's doing it justice. Firing counter. I mean, narrow escape. That's all the shows. Now we got the Penguin and Catwoman, which really doesn't look like the Catwoman on TV show. I also read somewhere this was more taken from like a comic strip view than it did from the TV show itself. As you see, Let's Go is really off centered up at the top there. That's about the only one that's like that. But I got the whole set. That's what it's about. The Riddler, look at that one. That's pretty cool. Catwoman defeated. And even like on the TV show, it showed them two being a little closer than, showed that affection. Even as a kid, you're like, huh? The Bat gas mask, which also doubles as the Bat underwater swimming mask. See if my hands don't work. Man, I'm smiling so hard right now. Yeah, this is just too cool. Save a little kid from a train. Winged giant. And then there's one, because it's 55 cards, so it's going to be one that it couldn't fit on a page. So hidden loot. So as it went on to the back, it kind of gets a little cheesier. But as you can see, really enjoyed it. Like I said, anybody has any more information, because I did some digging. I've been looking like at stuff for 2 or 3 days, and this is my first time really like deep diving. I hope the guys that do this all the time, I give them much respect for making short videos with so much information. That's Ray from Philly. Mike, this baseball card life was a, wax pack, whatever. All of those guys that just dive in, much appreciation after trying to do this, because I wanted to give this set the respect that it deserves. And for me, I just love it. And this is something, a personal pickup that's, they'll say casket cards or whatever. This is definitely one of those type of things. My 77 Stormtroopers in a 10, and probably my Jackie Robinson and my Sandy Koufaxes. And probably Gary Carter rookie, or second year card. That's my favorite one. But anyway, until next time, like, share, let me know what you feel about this. Is there anything out of the sports world that you look for or really catches your eye? Maybe not look for is not the right word, but if you saw something like this and at the right price, you wouldn't mind picking up and be like, man, this is just amazing to have. Like, share, tell a friend. Until next time, next bat channel, next Beck's time, we'll see you.